know that. You weren't here then.
It's in the file. Would you like a cocoa?
No, thanks.
How about a soft drink? Water, sparkling, flat?
You don't happen to have any saltwater taffy?
The best come from Atlantic City. I could have them flown in by tomorrow. Let me get back to you with some flavor choices.
I was just... Okay.
So you're all settled in, huh?
I'm not staying.
Oh, right. You're just picking up your father's paperwork.
Bringing it back, actually, and this is just a small thing, but I couldn't help notice on this letter of intent on the Kinesco acquisition, you don't seem to be allocating a sufficient window for due diligence.
Okay, so that's the deal. I make one little mistake and pew, I'm out of here. So long, loyal worker. Hello, fruit of my loins.
I'm just saying you might have missed this.
Yes, sir. Won't happen again, sir.
Oh, you're here.
No, he's not here. He's just dropping off paperwork.
What are you doing here?
Your dad just wanted some old book about how to sell stuff. See you later.
Hey, what's going on?
Well, if you ask me, I'll tell you, because that is the kind of relationship we have, based on honesty. So before you technically and officially ask me, let me just tell you in all honesty, you don't want to know.
Where is he, Dharma?
He's selling sneakers at the mall.
Do you remember the old days when I would have said what or... No, come on, where is he really?
We've grown.
Yes?
Mr. Montgomery, your mother's on line 1.
Hello, Mother, what's new? Mrs. Biedermeyer saw him at the mall selling shoes. Well, was she sure that it was Dad? He waved at her.
I'll give you some privacy.
Don't move. No, Mother, I don't think that you need to go down there. I'm sure that Dad will come to his senses eventually. Yes, I suppose your presence might help speed that along. My mother's headed for the mall.
Me too. Want to come?
Remember the old days when I would have said, sure?
Uh-huh.
There you go. If you find these cheaper someplace else, you're spending too much time shopping and not enough running.
Hey, Ed. No business like shoe business, huh?
Hey, that's a good one.
So, where did you tell Kitty you were going to be today?
I told her I was going to be playing cards at the country club.
Don't you think she would have understood if you had said, hey, I am a man who just had a heart attack and I need to find a way to relax and I found something and it's a little unusual, but damn it, it works for me?
Why? I think she bought the card thing.
Edward Montgomery, what on earth are you doing here?
Kitty, he is a man who's just had a heart attack and... Oh, shoot, I just had it.
My husband is selling shoes.
Yeah, and the way he's going, he is looking at 2 passes to the Great America theme park in Santa Clara.
2 passes, huh? I bet he'll take you, Kit Kat.
Beverly Biedermeyer saw you in here measuring people's feet.
Beverly Biedermeyer. I waved at her. I couldn't think of her name.
I told her she must be mistaken, that it was probably your semi-recovered alcoholic brother, Billy. But that's not going to hold up forever.
Kitty, there is nothing to be embarrassed about.
Oh.
Edward loves selling shoes. He's relaxed. He's happy. Look at him.
I am looking at him. He looks ridiculous.
Oh, then you really won't like me in my summer uniform. It's shorts and a tank top.
Edward Montgomery, it is time for you to come home.
Ed, you tell her that you love it here and that you're gonna stay.
No, Dharma. This has been fun, and I really appreciate what you've been doing, but...
But this is not where this man belongs.
What about all the fun of making a sale and business in his purest form?
No, Kitty's right. I have a lot of things I ought to be doing. Punch out for me, will you, Vaughn?
He's just going? This totally sucks.
Totally.
I'm looking for some running shoes.
Everything I got is on the wall.
Hello, Dharma.
Edward forgot his book.
Oh, thank you.
Kitty, about the shoe store, I'm sorry. I just thought someone should be thinking about Edward's happiness.
Apology accepted.
It wasn't really an apology.
Well, let's just pretend it was and move on.
Listen, I still think Edward needs to find ways to relax and decompress. And if selling shoes is wrong for reasons I don't completely understand. Maybe he can find something on this list. I didn't put anything on there where he needs to wear a uniform or touch people's feet or sing, even though I don't really know where you stand on that.
I wouldn't like that.
That's what I thought. So, can I show this to him?
He's not here. He went to the office.
Kitty, how could you make him go back to that office?
I didn't.
Oh, come on. You dragged him out of that shoe store by his ear.
Because Edward Montgomery should not be selling shoes. I have no objection to the man enjoying his life. Frankly, I think it's time he retired.
Well, you don't seem to be helping much.
One could say the same thing of you.
What?
You are the one who encouraged Gregory to search his soul, to follow his bliss, to defend the innocent. Did you ever stop to think that the only reason Edward Montgomery is sitting in that office is because he is waiting for his son to come in and take over the reins?
No.
Well, think about it now.
That's everything I had on the Kinesco acquisition. I also noticed something in the prospectus for the Energy Division tracking stock.
I had the flu when I wrote that.
There you go, sir. Cocoa with miniature marshmallows.
Thank you, Janet.
Nothing for me, thanks.
Anyway, back to the tracking stock. Howard, have the underwriters signed off on this third quarter financial? Oh, hey, Dad.
Am I interrupting?
No, I brought your papers back and I noticed a couple of things, minor things.
Very minor things. You have to be some kind of superhuman freak to notice them. Not that your son is a freak, or freakish. If you'll excuse me, I have a urologist appointment.
Thanks. My dad will fill you in on the rest of this. I guess I should be getting out of here. You probably want your desk back.
You look pretty good sitting there. Janet tells me you worked out some of the kinks in the Kinesco deal.
Yeah, just a couple of simple things. Howard would have caught them.
Eventually. It's not his fault. He's got some kind of a medical problem.
He mentioned that. Anyway, I'll see you later, Dad.
Hey, why don't you stick around? We could go down to the commissary, grab a lunch.
I've got to get back to the office.
Yeah, maybe some other time. You know, they have a Edward Montgomery sandwich.
Really?
Only place I've ever seen it.
What time will you be in the morning, sir?
Oh, I won't be in the morning, Janet.
I'll make a note of that. Oh, sir, your taffy arrived.
What are you doing out here?
All right, class, now which of these examples is not sexual harassment? Miss Jones, could you bend over and see what's in the bottom of that drawer?
I told him he could finish the semester.
Where's Marlene? What's psychic electrolysis?
I'm hoping those are two separate errands.
Listen, I'm sorry about what happened with your dad.
No. You care about him, and you want him to relax and enjoy his life.
Sometimes I get it in my head that I can fix these things, but I can't fix this one.
No, you can't.
I mean, I thought your mom was pressuring him to go to work, but it turns out your dad's just... Well, he has his own reasons for being there.
I think he's waiting for me, Dharma. He won't ask, but he won't leave the business until he knows I'm there.
Okay, how is it that everybody in your entire family knows everything about everybody without ever talking? Is it like dolphins? Is it a scent thing? Is it telepathy? What's the code?
I'm gonna do it, Dharma.
Are you gonna work for your dad?
Just temporarily, you know, to make him comfortable about taking it easier.
Look at you. You are a wonderful son. It's not gonna be easy leaving behind everything you've created here.
Make yourself at home, why don't you?
Yes, you should sue me for that. That was exactly my point.
You might want to take the stairs. Somebody threw up in the elevator. Professor.
Sure you're not gonna miss it here?
Oh, it'll be a sacrifice, but he is my father.
Congratulations, you are now a graduate of the Pete Kavanaugh Law School. Congratulations, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I'm sorry, Nadine. You've got to do a little extra credit work.
You almost done in here?
Yeah, all done.